Hey, what is going on YouTube? This is Tylord and I'm finally back again with Let's Play World of Warcraft, The Burning Crusade. This is episode 19 and I bet none of y'all would have guessed that I would head back over to my Blood Elf Priest that I made a long time ago on the Burning Crusade realm Excalibur WoW. This dude is out of range of my Mind Flay. But yes, I do have a priest on this realm. He should die just from my dots I have on him. I have a bunch of dots on him. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead there for sure. Whoops. I keep wanting to hit shift click to loot because I'm so used to the vanilla. In vanilla WoW, there's no auto loot. You have to shift click, and it's annoying. But here in the Burning Crusade, you don't have to shift click. There is an auto loot. But yeah, anyway, you guys are probably thinking, what's going on? You're playing going back to Burning Crusade instead of vanilla, and the only reason I'm on this character is because I tried logging in to Elysium today, to Elysium WoW. Anathema is the realm name, and it won't load for whatever reason. Like it won't connect me to the realm. So I don't know if it's just down or what. It's showing that I have no characters on that realm, so I don't know if that's a problem that I need to talk to someone from the server about, or if it's just like they're doing some maintenance and the server itself is down. So I don't know what the issue is there. But so I decided to hop on. I decided I wanted to record something for today, so I wanted to hop onto this character, Tylord, also named Tylord. Blood Elf Priest, female of course. If you're gonna make a Blood Elf, you know, it's gotta be female. It doesn't have to be, but you know, they're like the best female class. I mean, it's gotta be female, you know what I mean? So we are here in Hillsbrad Foothills. I'm at the Nevander Stead right now. We have the quest Elixir of Agony, which tasks us with collecting 6 of these mud snout blossoms. I actually have 0. They don't drop from these knolls, but I wanted to clear them out of the area. We have to gather these mud snout blossoms. They look like ghost mushrooms, like giant ghost mushrooms, if that makes any sense to you. I have a scroll of stamina, but I already have fortitude, so I feel like if I use this, it replaces my fortitude, so I might as well just use the fortitude, you know. And it's real annoying because these guys he resisted my 3-second cast. That's nice. That's always nice. I want to get up close to him so I can silence him. Oh, I wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. He's just gonna kill me with a lightning bolt. No, I do have a lesser healing potion. I don't think I have to use it though. Yeah, he's gonna run away. Easy game. So yeah, that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed those short little Overwatch videos I put up probably like a week ago. I don't even know how long ago that was. Where's my drinks? Do I have food? I have snap. I have watermelons. I can eat and drink and talk. So I've been playing Overwatch, and just recently, the other day, last week, I should say, I downloaded an emulator. I already have an N64 emulator, but I downloaded a certain special one that pretty much some guy made from scratch, I want to say. And it pretty much, it's an emulator for 2 N64 games, but it only runs those 2 N64 games. So it's Perfect Dark and then GoldenEye. James Bond GoldenEye. And so what he did was he remastered it pretty much, the emulator, so you can run it in full 1080p and at 60 FPS. And then he also created this mouse injector. Fuck, dude. Guys, I'm so far away. How is he attacking me from so far away? Well, I'm definitely out of range now. Get fucked. What? His range is longer than 30 yards? That's stupid. Anyway, what I was trying to say was, this dude does a lot of damage with his lightning bolts. I think I do more damage with my Mind Flays. I'm not sure. Do I do 100? Do I do more than 100 damage? So he created this mouse injector exe so you can play it with a mouse and keyboard. And pretty much I've been playing GoldenEye 64 on my PC as if it was a first-person shooter with a mouse and keyboard. And let me tell you, folks, you fine folks watching, it's amazing. It is an incredible game to play with a mouse and keyboard. Pretty easy too. So, God, I need to get one more of those things, but I don't want to kill all these guys. So I'm going to cut away now. So that was the first quest, Elixir of Agony. And I'm going to cut away. I'll finish up this quest. I have to kill probably about 3 or 4 more of these mobs. Might get that chest over there too. I'll loot the thing and then I'll run back. I guess I can run back and turn it in before we head over to the Hillsbrad fields where we have a lot more quests to do. So I'll see you guys over there. Alrighty guys, so I'm back here in Terran Mill. Let's go ahead and talk to Apothecary Leiden and turn in the Mud Snout Blossoms. He will give us 3 Swiftness Potions and 5 Healing Potions. And we just became honored with the Dark Spear Trolls. That's very nice. So take the Mud Snout Composite, excuse me, to some dude in the Undercity. Elixir of Pain, Elixir of Agony, Apothecary Farinel. But we're not going to do that just yet. We're going to run over to the Hillsbrad Fields. We have to kill. We still have to do Dangerous, but I don't know if we can. Minor Hackett. Yeah, we could probably do that one. That's a quest. That's part of the Battle of Hillsbrad chain. We're not quite there yet, so we need to kill 15 Hillsbrad peasants. Are those the dudes we have to kill in the fields? I can't remember. I think so. I think most of them are in the fields. We can also probably head around. They're in this field here, but there are probably some in there too. So after we kill the 15 peasants, I think then we have to kill Blacksmith Varrington, and then after that, is it Magistrate Burnside already, or is it Minor Hackett? I think it's the councilman and the mayor, and then we have to burn the town registry, and then we have to go kill Minor Hackett. So anyway, let's head on over there. I would cut away, but I think I'll just run and talk. I haven't talked to you guys in a while. So I haven't been up to much lately. I've been playing a lot of obviously Overwatch, and then Heroes of the Storm just came out with their big 2.0 update, pretty much revamping the whole progression and leveling and loot system. It's sort of mirroring Overwatch. I think they thought, oh, Overwatch is doing so well, mostly because of how it's not pay to win. Well, Heroes of the Storm wasn't really pay to win before, but they just changed how you get cosmetics and stuff out of loot chests, kind of like Overwatch's loot boxes. So I've been playing Heroes of the Storm lately, and obviously GoldenEye. I've been playing that the past couple of days. Yeah, and it's funny. I think my original N64 cartridge, I want to now go back and play it on the N64 because I'm pretty sure my game is bugged. One of the levels, and I always thought I just couldn't complete it. But one of the levels, you have to I forget what the level is called. Statue Park, where you have to go meet Valentine or Valentine. And then you unmask Janice, quote unquote, and it turns out to be Alec, your old partner or whatever, 006. And then you have to go save Natalia from the helicopter exploding, and then you have to go find the flight recorder. But whenever I would do that, I can never find it. And I'm pretty sure now that it was a weird, I don't know, glitch with my cartridge, my original cartridge. It never spawned, so I can never complete that level and get past that level. Oh, there we go. Ding dong. We feed the elixir to Stanley. Stanley sniffs the elixir, then eagerly digs in. Enraged Stanley. Oh, here he comes. I knew he was gonna attack me, but that's okay because he's only level 24, so we can take him in a couple spell hits here. So we did level up to, what did we level up to? 27 already? Is that what we are? Yeah, 27. Easy peasy. So we've gained 21 hit points, 19 mana, 1 adu. How did I gain adu? I don't know. 2 int and 2 spirit, which int and spirit are the best for my class. Obviously, he didn't drop anything So rip. God, there's so many things I want to get. Shadow Weaving, I've already started to put points in there, but I kind of want Shadow Reach too. Increases the range of my offensive shadow spells. I'm just going to do a smorgasbord here, and eventually in about 3 levels we'll have everything finished off completely. So these aren't peasants, these are all farmhands, so we don't have to kill these guys, so I'm going to run around. Yeah, so my original, back to the important stuff here. I'm just playing WoW casually while I talk about how my original cartridge, oh shit, is, I don't know, bugged or glitched, because when I was playing it through the emulator, I immediately found the flight recorder that you're supposed to find and pick up, and then you can complete the level. They capture Natalia, and you have to give yourself in, yada yada yada. But then, yeah, so the game I've been playing, I can never get past that level, even as a little tyke, as a little kid playing that game, because it wouldn't spawn the flight recorder. But you run down the hill and it's this big yellow box and you can't miss it. And so I used to run around the entire map looking for it. And at the time when I was a kid playing, I don't think Google was really a thing. Like back in 2001, I don't know, maybe it was. I was like the AOL days. That would be Ask Jeeves. But when my older sister, it was technically her console, the N64, I believe. When we would play, we would just do multiplayer. We didn't even try and beat the game through the levels, you know. That's alright too. We had a lot of fun. A lot of fun playing that game. So we have to kill, oh god, I'm gonna aggro that mountain lion. There's a lot of footmen here. We don't have to kill the footmen, so I don't really want to attack the footmen. We have to kill the peasants. We have to kill 15 of them. And so you already saw me kill one of them. Most of them are in this little field. And interspersed between them are footmen, feetmen. What's the plural of footmen? Is it feetmen? No, it's not. It's not. So I'm gonna cut away, and I'll spend the next, I don't know, half hour or so, however long it takes to kill all these peasants. Killing these peasants, and then what do I have to do after that? Clerk Horus, White Steed. We'll do that quest later when we have the follow-up of Battle for Hillsbrad. So the only other quest we have to do right here is Battle of Hillsbrad. So we will go ahead and do that. So I'm going to cut away now, and I'll meet you guys probably back in Terran Mill. Hey everybody, so I am back here in Terran Mill. Let's go ahead and talk to High Executor Darthalia, and turn in Battle of Hillsbrad, and we will gain quite a large chunk of experience there. And the follow-up, as I mentioned before, is indeed to go kill Blacksmith Varrington, loot his shipment of iron, and kill 4 of the Hillsbrad apprentice blacksmith. So I guess I'll cut away again, run all the way across the map back to the Hillsbrad fields, and we will get this quest done. Where from there, I can cut away again and run all the way back across the map to turn it in Terran Mills. So, fun game. Real fun game, Blizzard. GG. Alrighty, guys, so we're back here at the Hillsbrad fields. So that right there is Hillsbrad Councilman. We don't need to kill him. We can, but we don't need to. They're pretty much mages. They cast Frostbolt, I believe, and maybe Frost Nova. I never really get too close to them to find out. But we do have to kill these Hillsbrad apprentice blacksmiths, They're around level 25 or so. One should die shortly. We have to kill 4 of them. They should all be located around, this is the blacksmithing house, whatever you want to call it. Oh god, no. It's this guy again. He's probably gonna come over and gank me. He's even though he's level 19, he is a twinked out hunter. And that's pretty annoying. But I do have this level 70 rogue here, in case he starts any shit. Maybe not. Last time he came over to me in the fields and he was like, "Hey, no, what? Why would you do this? Why would you do such a thing? He stole my kill." Oh no, he's just. That makes sense. Okay then. Oh, he logged out. Like a little pussy. That's right, baby. I didn't die. I was just messing before. I ganked his ass. Yeah, I didn't die to level 19 hunter. Nah, but for reals. Hey, he does have Frost Nova. I thought so. I wasn't sure, but I was pretty sure. I could dispel magic that, but I won't. I won't. I'm in no hurry. So we have to come in here. The shipment of iron is in here. He didn't kill Blacksmith Varrington, which is nice. He only killed one of the apprentices, which I don't mind that very much. Blacksmith Varrington is right there. Hello, sir. Hello, fine sir. We shall kill you. So this dude is the Joker. Joker. I'm out of mana. Shit. I don't think I gained any mana back from doing that. Well, this is embarrassing. Not really. Dude doesn't have that much health. Anyway, like I was saying before, he was a twinked out hunter. He came up to me and he was like, "Kneel or die," because apparently you can. I guess I forgot, but you can talk across factions in on this server, on this realm. And I just ignored him because I was killing the Hillsbrad peasants. And then he was like, "Kneel or die." He said it again, and I just ignored him. And I was walking away from him, and he's like, "I guess you'll die then." And I probably could have taken him. He had like 1,800 health. I only have like 900. And what happened was I was already aggroed like 2 different mobs. I was trying to fight. I was fighting like 2 at once when he engaged me. So already that's a pretty cheap tactic. Like, of course he's gonna win. It's pretty much a 3v1 at that point. Plus he has his pet. But if I was 1v1ing him, I don't know. I could maybe take him. I doubt it, because look how long it takes me to deal even 700 damage worth of health, and that dude had 1,800. So I don't know. He was definitely twinked out. He had a fucking mount at level 19. He had that slow riding. No, that was only 3. No, that was 4. That was 3. What? Oh, the 4th one was this dude that he killed. That this rogue killed. There should be another one around here somewhere. Yeah, there's one. I don't even know how you get that mount. You might be able to get it, I think, on retail. You can only get it if you found it in the WoW trading card game, because there were certain cards that like you found in packs, and then you can go in the game and enter their codes, and then you get that item. So that's like a riding turtle, I think it was called. But in this game, if you go on the Excalibur WoW website, you can actually vote for the website on different voting platforms, like for, you know, the best private WoW realm or whatever the hell they want you to vote for. And when I played on this realm, because I have a level 70 dwarf warrior, I think. When I played on this realm before, I used to vote a lot because I wanted to get like a really cool mount or something. The thing, because you get these voting points, and you can spend the voting points on mounts or little pets, like silver, like these are considered. I call them pets. I forget what they're called. Companions? No, I think they're just called pets. Like oh yeah, I guess companions. Whatever you want to call them. You can spin them on little companions or mounts. And I was gonna spin one on a mount, but I haven't used them yet. And because you get one like voting point per day, because you can only vote once every like 24 hours. Maybe it was 12 hours, but I only really voted once a day. So I think I have like 80 or so saved up, so I could go on the website and buy something for this character if I wanted to, once I get my mount at level, is it 40 still, or did they lower it to 30? I think Wrath of the Lich King they lowered it to 30, but here it might still be 40. So once I get to 40, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll buy a mount for me or something if I'm still making a Let's Play on this character. So I'm gonna run back to Turn Mill now. I guess I'll cut away, save a little bit of time, and we can turn this quest in, and then get the follow-up, and run back to Hillsbrad Fields and do that quest, and so on and so forth. This is pretty much how this episode is going to play out. Just lots of cuts, lots of running to turn quests in, pick up quests, complete the quests, turn those quests in again. So I'll see you guys over there. Alrighty guys, so I'm back here. Let's go ahead and talk to High Executor Darthalia again, turn in the Battle of Hillsbrad again, turn in the Shipment of Iron, so we get 40 silver. Not that, holy shit, not that we needed it. I guess I forgot that I have close to 1,800 gold here. 1763. So that, if you guys were wondering, I didn't go and buy gold from those goddamn buy gold websites, but a long time ago when I first started this Let's Play, one of my subscribers gave me like 1,000 gold, and then he gave me more, and I'm just like, all right, cool, thanks. So the follow-up to that, obviously, is Battle of Hillsbrad, the 4th or 5th one in the series on the quest chain. So we have to kill Magistrate Burnside and 4 Hillsbrad councilmen, destroy the Hillsbrad proclamation, steal the Hillsbrad town registry, report back to Darthalia when it's all said and done. So before I do that, I am going to cut away. I wanted to go over and sell my shit, make some space in my bags. Guess I can put that over there. Scroll of Strength I'll never use, sell that. I will use the Scroll of Intellect though, so I won't sell that. But again, I'm going to cut away, and I'll meet you guys back over at the Hillsbrad Fields. Alrighty guys, so we are here in Hillsbrad. We are at the, I want to say that the City Council room, the City Council building. City Hall, is that what it's called? I think it's called City Hall. Right here is just called Hillsbrad, so I'm not entirely sure. This guy doesn't have a lot of health. Or I just got a huge crit. One of the two. I've already killed one of the councilmen, so this is number 2. You just have to make your way into this building. In this next room right here, there is... I don't know if I can kind of weave my way around with the camera to show you. There is another councilman in this room, I believe. So I want to drink up first before I engage. And then before we get to the main room, I'm going to buff up with my scrolls of intellect and protection. And again, make sure that I'm all set on mana and health and all that. That's good enough for now. There is a councilman here. I don't think he can cast through the walls, so we should be safe here. Just do this. Just do this. Get fucked. The only problem is if he decides to run away, I'm kind of fucked. Alright, no, he didn't run into that room. I was worried he was going to run into that room right over here. So let's go ahead and buff up here. But he did not. So there is... Fuck, there's the Clerk Harris White Steed. There is one councilman way over here in the back. So if I attack him, I hope the whole room doesn't aggro. But it might. He should be going down. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So there is one, the one dude we have to kill, Clerk Horace Whitesteed from the quest Dangerous, and then obviously Magistrate Burnside is in there. There might be another councilman. I don't know if it's just those two. Let me see if I can target him and then mind vision him. Not in line of sight. Fuck. Well, there you have it. I have aggroed him, but it doesn't look like Burnside aggroed. Magistrate Burnside, so I think I'm just 1v1ing with Whitesteed here, which I'm a-okay with. He's not much of a threat by himself, and I don't think Magistrate Burnside is an elite, so I think we should be pretty good. Should be pretty good here. So I'm not in combat anymore. Yeah, there he is right there. I don't think I can do that. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. Let me just drink up real quick. He is level 30, I believe. And I don't, you know, don't want to do anything dumb, like run in there half-cocked. Do want to get a touch of weakness. So, there. I can mind vision them. I don't know how he can't see me. Look at that. I'm right in the doorway. That's stupid. But whatever. 773 health. That's not that much. Oh, shit. He resisted. He does cast fireballs. See if I can get that off. And I can. I don't know how much his fireballs do. A lot. He did cast Flame Strike on himself. And he is standing in it. I don't know if he's taking damage from it. 50 fire damage inflicted to melee attackers. That's it? We just... It was that easy? We just killed him? That's it? Dude, that is the easiest thing. So here's the giant. This giant-ass book apparently is the Hillsbrad Town Registry, which has the names, I guess, of every innocent person living in Hillsbrad that we're gonna eventually slaughter. You know, GG, go Horde. And there's the Hillsbrad proclamation destroyed. Let's see if we can read this. Hillsbrad Town Registry, we the people of Hillsbrad do solemnly swear our faith and devotion to the alliance maintained by the great monarchs King Magni Bronzebeard of Ironforge and King Anduin Wrynn of Stormwind. Herein lies the town registry for purposes of governing this fair city in the foothills of the great Alterac Mountains. Ah, blah, blah, blah. Ah, fuck me. He respawned. Why? What? Where'd you come from? Where'd all these dudes come from? I thought that was I thought they were Alliance for a second. They technically are, but they're not, you know, Alliance. They're just NPCs. So it looks like we are gonna hit level 28 as well this episode, which is pretty nice. So that's two levels in one episode. So, you know, if you guys don't remember, however, this realm, so he's gonna just start casting in. You just kind of have to keep him line of sighted, and you should be fine. There we go. He's dead. This realm does have 200% level gains, so that means, oh shit, fuck off me. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die over here. No, I think I can make it. I can make it. Just get to the road. A bunch of these guys should start de-aggroing me anytime now. Anytime you're ready, you wanna get the fuck off my dick, please. So, God, they're not giving up. These guys, if anything, these guys have some perseverance. Okay, they de-aggroed. So what was I saying now? Minor Hackett's down there, but we don't want to do that quest until we turn in Battle of Hillsbrad and pick up the follow-up, because, you know, spoiler, there is a follow-up, and then after this one, there's another one. It's like 10 quests. It's so long. What was I saying? I'd rather aggro these bears than the spiders, because I think the spiders probably can web me, and that shit's annoying. Oh yeah, so I'm going to level up to 28. Ah, shit. Probably when I turn this quest in, when I run back and turn this quest in. This server has 100%. Instead of 100% XP gains, it's 200%. Meaning, so when you're non-rested, it'll be like you're rested. So right now, I have rested XP, so I'm gaining like 400% of normal experience from, is it quest and monsters, or just monsters? I think it's just monsters. Yeah, not quests. So when I farm and kill people, like this vicious gray bear, since I'm rested on this server, I get 4 times the normal experience. Oh shit, did I just aggro that guard? I did. Time to run away now. I'm dead. That's cool. That's cool. Fucking rip, dude. Yeah, I might as well just get res sickness here, because I'm probably not going to do any more quests after I turn this in. So let's just, I mean, we might as well just do this so we're closer. So here we are, guys, in Terran Mill. Let's go ahead and talk to the High Executor here. Battle of Hillsbrad. Hell yeah, boy! So the next one is kill Foreman Bonds and 10 Hillsbrad miners and report back to Darthalia. I actually lied. I'm going to do one more quest, but do I have a hearth for there? No, my hearth is still back in Tranquillin for some reason. So we did level up to 28. We gained 12 hit points and 35 mana, 1 stam, 2 spirit, 2 intellect. Those are good. Those are good stat gains. I like those stat gains. So we have another point. I don't know what I want to put it in. At level 30, I can get Vampiric Embrace, and then I'll start putting points into Focus Mind, which is really nice. Reduces the mana cost of my spells. Focused Mind. Basically, the spells that have the word mind in it will have a 15% mana cost reduction. But I don't know if I want to finish off Shadow Reach or finish off Improve Mind Blast before I go back into Shadow Weaving. probably Mind Blast, right? Or no, Shadow Reach first, and then Mind Blast. Because right now the cooldown is 6 seconds as opposed to 5.5, but now these spells have a 36-yard range. Well, Mind Flay is 24, which it was 20, I believe. Now it's 24. But Mind Blast and Shadow Word Pain were 30, and now they're 36 yards. So level 30 we get Vampiric Embrace. Level 40 is really when Shadow Priests come out of their shell, because I get Shadow Form, and all their shadow damage is increased by 15%, which is nice. That's pretty much it. Plus it looks really cool. I remember the first time I hit 40 on my priest, Shadow Knight. I named it Shadow Knight. It was an undead priest. And you know what? I am proud of that name. Some people be like, Shadow Knight, man, for a Shadow Priest, that's the dumbest name. And you know how I spelt it? I spelt it originally the correct way, in Knight. But that was taken when I tried it. So you know what I did? I did Shadow Knight as in Knite. Oh man. And then I still have that character on retail, but I renamed him to Snorlax, I think, for some reason. I should have just kept him Shadow Knight, man. Fuck that. Don't know why I named him Snorlax. God, what realm was I on? I was on Vash. VAA SJH? Is that how you spell it? I forget how you spelled it, but yeah. That's the server my friends started on, so I was like, you know what? I'll just play with you guys. And then they all stopped playing after I started. So it feels bad, man. For months they were recruiting me. We were in like the 7th grade when this came out. When did Burning Crusade come out? Because I know WoW was 04. Was it 07? Because that's when I started playing anyway. Because I never played during vanilla. I started in Burning Crusade. So that's how I had Shadow Form. I think was there a Shadow Form back in vanilla? Was it the level 60 talent though? I can't remember. I wouldn't know. But then level 70 or level 60, 40, 50, 60? The level 60 talent point, is it 60? Is Vampiric Touch, which is pretty nice. Who am I talking to here? Apothecary Farinell, he's down below here. You don't want to go through this main area because that's how you get to the war room where Sylvanas is located. Anyway, Vampiric Touch is pretty nice. It's a dot. So you'll end up with like 2 dots, and then you cast Mind Blast, and then Mind Flay until Mind Blast, and then Mind Blast, and then Mind Flay. Re-up your dots, Mind Blast, Mind Flay, etc. It's a pretty easy rotation. So we want to turn in this quest here, the Mud Snout Composite, and then the follow-up is bring the Mud Snout Mixture, a strong Troll's Blood Potion, 5 Dagger Spine Scales, and 5 Torn Fin Eyes to Apothecary Leiden. And then we get this shitty ass cloak. That seems like a lot of work for a pretty shitty reward. So I don't know if I want to do it. I think yeah. I mentioned EXP gains on this server are ×2, and I think the loot gains are too, because I've been picking up some pretty good loot. I did get two rares here. I got the Orb of Mismantle, which I really want to use. Right now I have Staff of the Sun, which is 4 Spirit, 10 Int, but this is 4 Spirit, so all I really need is a main hand weapon with at least 10 int, or not even 10 int. Like I'll suffice with like 5 or 6. But the Orb of Mismantle, oh, I do have a couple things that increase my magical damage done. Because one thing they added in Burning Crusade was this bonus damage and healing. So the Orb of Mismantle increases healing done by up to 9 and damage done by up to 3 for all magical spells and effects, and then on top of that increases damage done by shadow spells and effect by up to 6. So right now, as you can see, my bonus damage is 2 for shadow, and that's the only damage. Once I hit 40, that's the only damage I can do, because any holy spell, like I'll use Holy Fire up until level 40, because at 40 when I get shadow form, I can't cast Holy Fire in shadow form, or it takes me out of shadow form. So if I equip this, let me see if I can equip it. I have to de-equip that first. Didn't put that on. Oh, it just bounded to me. I'm dumb. If I wanted to sell it, I could have sold it, but now I can't. So now, as you can see, my bonus damage for Shadow is 11 instead of just 2, which is really nice. And I also picked up this Twisted Saber, but it's a really nice sword. I'll probably send it to one of my different alts, but for now, I will just train up. Since we hit 28, all the new spells we learn are even numbered. So we have Heal, rank 3. Oh, hell yeah, Mind Blast and Mind Flay and Psychic Scream. That's really nice. And we don't have to do anything because it automatically puts the newest rank in our action bars. So Mind Blast increased the damage by about 50, I think, on average. And then Mind Flay went from 75 to 126. What's that divided by 3? Is that like 40? I think it's 42. Yeah. So it went from 25 per tick to 42 per tick, which is a pretty good increase. Let me run over to an auctioneer real quick, and let me see if I can find a main hand weapon to pair with my Orb of Mismantle. Because if I equip this, I think it will actually show you the increase already in the action bars once you hover over it. So, oh no, it doesn't, but it does add bonus damage on there for sure. I'm like, oh, my strength and agi are so low, but I don't need those, so it's okay. Okay. He did it. He killed everyone. Oh! Ow, that hurt. I shall greet him.
Or should I walk by again?
Ah! Woohoo! Hee! Okay. He farted at me. That's funny. Hey, there's an auctioneer. He respawned. Thank Christ. Okay. Let's look at some one-handed shit. Oops, sorry about that. I knocked my mic around. I don't think I can use axes. I can use maces, though. Obviously not those. But one of these... No, not that one. None of these maces are good. These are all fighting maces. I don't want a fighting mace. I want a... something that has int on it. Like this. Even this works. Dreadwood Sledge. What can I else... Oh, I can use daggers. I know I can use daggers. This dick is killing all the auctioneers. +2 int sends a shadowy bolt at the enemy, causing 35 damage. There's nothing good here. What about wands? Any good wands? Nope, no good wands. Actually, this does a lot more damage than I have, so... That's rude. You just killed my auctioneer. Somebody stop this man. Okay. So I got the... There was no... I guess there was no weapon for me anyway. So I at least bought a wand before he killed my auctioneer. That's nice. There's no level 70s in here. He's just gonna go around killing all the auctioneers until the end of time. This dude can probably do something about it. I don't know. That dude had a lot of health. 20k health. He was fully decked out, man. He was dicked out. Fully. He had an enormous cock, is what I'm getting at there. So we got the Wand of Eventide. I don't really have to be frugal with my money because I just have so much of it. So we're going from 15 DPS to 25. Wow. All right. Well, that's going to do it for this episode, folks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging around, sticking around. Thanks for subscribing. He's just oh, shit. Somebody's going to get him. The Warlock is going to get him. Get him, Warlock. Get him. Get him. Get him. Hey, got him. Yes. Yes, he did it. Oh, baby, a triple. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Okay, well. So that's all. That's all, folks. Okay, yeah, like I was saying, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. This lasts like I've been recording for like 10 minutes, so I'm probably gonna cut this bit up. But until next time, I'm gonna try and log back on to my my Night Elf Warrior Tylord on the Elysium server for Vanilla WoW. But as I said before at the beginning of this episode, that the server was down. Does that dude have thunder? Thunder Blade, Blessed Seeker of the Wind? As I was saying, sorry, I got a little distracted there. As I was saying, whoops. Oh, I'm dead. The server was down. I wasn't able to log in to my Night of Warrior, so that's why I decided to hop on to this Blood Elf Priest and play some Burning Crusade. So, until next time, guys, for the third and final time, I'll say it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And until next time, as always, I hope y'all stay classy. Peace out.